So this is the Merrill R6 or PKRF repair kit for the R6000 frostproof hydrant by Merrill. So on the front of this little envelope or packaging here, we'll have the list of parts that it will include, as well as the individual part numbers. So we'll go ahead and get everything out of the package here and go over what all it'll come with and get some couple measurements of them as well. So and there's a little O-ring and nut down there. Perfect. Okay, so it will come with those link plates, the sleeve, the packing, the plunger, the packing nut, this metal washer. Well, there's two of them, two metal washers, and the hex nuts, and that rubber O-ring there. So we'll go ahead and get a couple measurements of each piece in the kit, starting with the link plates. We'll start with a total length. So it'll measure just below 6 1/4 inches. And those two link plates, they'll measure pretty much the exact same. Then we can get the plunger. So the plunger is a hard rubber material, and then down to that brass rod with those internal female threads, of course, for it to connect. So we'll get a total length from the end of that rod to the top of the plunger. See, it measures right at about 1 3/4 inches. Then we can also get an outer diameter down there at those threads, and that's going to measure just above 1/2 inch. And then we can measure that little metal sleeve. Get a total length of it, measuring right at about 3/4 inch, and an outer diameter of right at 1/2 inch. And then with the packing nut, so it will be hexed and then come down to those metal threads. So with the total length of it, it's going to measure right at about 1 inch from the bottom of the threads to the top of that hex side. And we'll also get an outer diameter of the hex side, measuring right at 3/4 inch. And then that little plastic packing, measuring right at just above 1/2 inch. And then that metal washer there, measuring right at 3/4 inch. Yeah, so once again, this is the Merrill PKRF repair kit for the R6000 yard hydrants.